Peace. So, my son asked me a question in regards to the fez. You understand? The black fez in particular, and what does it mean, and why does he see everybody wearing it? That's what caught me funny. Is that he said, "Dad, what's up with the black fez? Because I see everybody wearing it. You know what I mean? Could I wear one? What's the science behind it?" So the thing is this. First of all, the black fez is a part of the movement. But that's not traditionally the fez that the Prophet Noble Drew Ali gave to the members, which he gave us the red fez. You understand what I'm saying? And yes, while the black fez does exist in the movement, the black fez has a particular purpose. You understand what I'm saying? And as you see everybody wearing a black fez, those who are under the teachings and under the knowledge and under the voice of the Holy Prophet Noble Drew Ali, under that wisdom, know and understand that everything is sign and symbolism, and everything has a meaning. You see what I'm saying? An inner meaning and an outer meaning. But those fezes, you see what I mean, has a meaning as well. And when you see somebody wearing a black fez, just wearing it outside all over the place and just hanging out and everybody's wearing them, that wasn't what that was meant for. You're not supposed to see a black fez just being worn naturally, daily, all over the place, just everywhere. It wasn't for that. You understand what I'm saying? That fez, you know what I mean, is not to be worn unless someone qualified, transmitted that fez to you, had someone qualified to give you the fez and to teach you why the fez is being worn and how to use the fez and what the fez is being used for and so on and so forth. Someone qualified, consecrated, divine minister, teacher of some sort is to pass those things on to you. You see what I mean? Not just something that you put on your head to boost your ego or to express your quote unquote title that you may have. That's not what it's worn for. And if you see it being worn, it has a meaning for it to be worn. And it's not something that is worn daily. That is not the headdress that we wear on a daily basis. You understand what I'm saying? And for those who do wear it on a daily basis, I guarantee you that they may not even be able to execute that fez or to operate within the parameters of that black fez, knowing and understanding what it really means. I don't think our people understand the science of that black fez, which is why it shouldn't be worn by just anyone. You just don't put it on because it's a fez. You understand what I'm saying? There's a rational explanation of why that fez is being demonstrated and being worn at a particular time period. You see what I mean? And we are in that time period where you will see black fezes, but not being freely expressed in the manner in which you see them being freely expressed just everywhere. It don't work like that. The black fez is not meant to be worn for everywhere and to be worn by everyone, because there is a particular qualification and particular instruction that you may have to already undergo in order to already be able to even qualify to wear it. There's certain things that you may have to have in your background and in your experience in order to be able to even put one of those on. You see what I'm saying? Because we know that these things mean things. You see? So when my son asked me the question, the reality is why are they wearing it? You know what I'm saying? What do they know or what don't they know? You see what I mean? And maybe they're wearing it because there's nobody operating in the systems of checks and balances to say, brother, that black fez, you shouldn't be wearing it because you can't operate in it. You know what I'm saying? And some people may take offense to that because they wear the black fez. And maybe you're wearing the black fez because your leadership has put it on your head, but your leadership hasn't given you the expression or the defined meaning of that black fez and what it's to be used for and how it's to be used. You see what I'm saying? Because if they did, trust me, I don't think most people would want to wear it. And if you were actually put in the position to actually apply and utilize that black fez in the manner in which it should be used, I think many of you would take it off because you wouldn't be built in that parameter to do the things that it may take, that you may have to do under a black fez. You understand what I'm saying? And it just is what it is. So now let's examine a little bit further. Let's examine this a little bit further. In our sciences, we know and understand that black, according to science, means death. But black, according to other sciences, also means justice. It also means the execution and the application of law and justice. That's what it also means. And as we have a divine constitution and bylaws, and we have, which is our salvation, which is tying back us to law, because our divine constitution and bylaws is law. It's law. So therefore, something has to protect the law, and there has to be those who are the law protectors or the enforcement of the law. Like Act 1 says, the Grand Sheik and the chairman are empowered to make laws and to enforce laws. If they are empowered to make laws and to enforce laws, do you think the chairman and the Grand Sheik just enforce laws by paper? Sometimes laws will have to be enforced by the operation of hands and feet and so on and so forth, by the operation of human beings. See, justice is an angel. An angel is a thought of Allah manifested in human flesh. I'm going to say it again. An angel is a thought of Allah manifested in human flesh. And justice is an angel. So in the time of the Prophet, you know what I'm saying? There was a black fez, and the black fez was worn in the time of the Prophet. But the black fez wasn't just worn by anyone. The black fez was worn by the angels who protected the Prophet in the movement. You see what I'm saying? Angels wore the black fezzes. The angels were qualified to wear the black fezzes because they executed justice. You understand what I'm saying? They applied the rule of law and executed it. So the black fez deals with justice. And those who wear the black fez are given the authority and the instruction to wear the black fez and how to utilize that black fez. And that's not what's going on today. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of these brothers wearing black fezzes aren't qualified to wear them. They're just wearing them because of their egos. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody is telling them or chastising them about that. And they're just going on and doing what they want to do because they don't think that nobody really recognizes and understands what this black fez really is. But again, justice is an angel, and justice will catch you. Because an angel is the thought of Allah manifested in human flesh. And those, and when you have injustices, justice must take its course. That's just what it is. See, the scimitar is a symbol of justice, but the scimitar is also a symbol, an outward symbol of this, your tongue. You understand? That which can cut through falsehood, that which can tell the truth. It can cut that way, or it can cut with a lie. But see, that's justice, the tongue. But that's just a small part of it. That's just a small part of the justice, because each man is held accountable for his own ways and actions. Each man must work out his own salvation. And when you do whack and worse deeds, and you do it against that which is divine and so on and so forth, and you go against certain parameters, well, there's a justice that takes course. So that black fez represents that justice. That black fez represents the angels who protect the holy city of Mecca, who also protects the Moorish Science Temple of America, which is a holy city of Mecca in this day and time. Those cherubim that protect heaven and the four gates and so on and so forth. These are those angels that wear these fezzes, these black fezzes, and not everybody is qualified to wear a black fez. I don't care what nobody says. And you're wearing them freely. And in the time of the Prophet, he didn't have muftis, he didn't have protectors, he didn't have vanguards, he had angels. Period. There was no mufti in the time of the Prophet. He had angels. Peace.